$2,000, Sheriff.
Yeah, give me that gun before you hurt somebody. Did you recognize the man?
No, he had a rag over his face. He was nervous, Sheriff. You know, like he never pulled a sticker before. He even said he was sorry he had to do it. But he got the $2,000 in gold.
Didn't you notice nothing special about him?
How could I? He had this rag around it. Wait a minute. I remember something funny about his horse when he come in. Had one of them Spanish bits in his mouth. Kind of used out California way. Well, you gonna form a posse, Sheriff?
If I need one. I want you to ride out to Adam Larkin's place and see if he's been there all day.
Larkin? You mean that sodbuster out Joshua Falls?
Yeah.
Well, you don't think that maybe...
I don't think nothing yet, but he's one of the 2 men I know in this county that uses the Spanish bits.
Now, you know I'm kind of against a greenhorn like that. Keeping $2,000 all to himself.
How we go about finding him?
Just follow the deputy.
From out of the West, Dick Powell, Zane Grey Theater, tonight's star Lloyd Nolan.
Mrs. Benton, it's your buckboard out there, huh? Hey, how come you're here?
You forget your wife's going to have a baby?
No, but I thought not for a couple of weeks yet.
Sometimes they come early. Just a lucky thing Mrs. West happened to drop by to visit Ellen. She's the one come after me, no thanks to you.
Well, I didn't know. Is Ellen all right?
I didn't hear yet, if that's what you mean.
I saw Deputy Falls right off as I came up. He didn't talk to Ellen, did he? I mean, you didn't let him bother her.
He didn't see her, and I didn't tell her why he was here, if that's what you're trying to get at.
Darling, I didn't know it'd take me so long at the bank at Shadron. If I'd known you wanted Mrs. Benton so soon, I wouldn't have left at all. You know how we've been counting the days. Even you didn't think it'd be less than 2 weeks.
I guess he's impatient.
He or she. It doesn't make any difference just as long as you're all right. Yeah, I was scared when I saw Mrs. Benton. Oh, honey, I got the loan. The bank let me have $2,000. That's right, in spite of the crop failures and everything. You're not going to have to worry about anything anymore.
Adam, I've never worried about anything. Until now. I'll take it back, Adam. Take all of it back right away today before it's too late.
What are you talking about?
The same thing you are, the money, the $2,000. I heard what Mr. Falls said to Hannah. Adam, I know what happened. Please, Adam.
I can't tell you how hard I tried for that loan. I practically went down on my knees and begged them for anything they'd give me. No, I'm not a human being to them. I'm not a man with a family. I'm what they call a bad risk. I have no collateral. I have just one failure after another.
It's the land that's failed, not you.
This is the only way. With this money, we can get some more land. Don't you see?
It isn't our money, Adam.
Once we get the right place, I'll make good, and I can pay it back. Darling, nobody recognized me. The clerk at the cattle office didn't know me. They couldn't possibly tell it was me.
Adam, I know it was you. And they do, too.
They couldn't. They'd only be guessing.
The clerk at the cattle office didn't recognize you. But he noticed the Spanish bit on your horse. Nobody around here even owns one but Mr. McKinnon. He's been away in Red Butte for nearly 2 weeks.
Just that one little... Oh, I can't even be a successful thief.
I'm grateful for that.
You must really be fed up. Married to a man who's failed at everything he's tried. You should have stayed in St. Louis, married a younger
But
man.
I fell in love with you, Adam. And I wanted to be your wife and to bear your children. Darling, you've never been a failure to me. And you never will be. Unless you keep the money.
You're right. You're always right. I'll take the money back.
Oh.
Helen?
Oh,
Helen.
Hannah, quick, please.
Miss Benton! Hannah!
You stay out there.
Is this it?
No. It might never be it unless I can get a doctor.
What's wrong?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need a doctor.
Look, I'll go get him. You stay here and
Don't do 2 foolish things in one day. Posse will be after you before you could get to town. He'll let me pass. He might just hang you.
I'm going to return the money.
And you stay with her and don't leave her alone.
What do you want?
The money.
Money? I haven't got any money.
Now, look, Mr. Larkin, don't rile us. We saw you stick up that cattle office this afternoon, and we know you got $2,000 in gold. Now, where is it?
I tell you, I don't have any money here. Hey, you stay out of there.
You trying to die, Greenhorn?
You leave her alone.
Hey, she's pretty.
You got no right in here.
I do whatever I like.
She's gonna have a baby. She needs a doctor.
Your wife?
Yeah.
How'd you get a pretty young thing like her?
You stay away from her.
Didn't you hear what I said? She needs a doctor bad.
All right. Just give us the cash, and then you can go fetch the doc.
I hid it up in the hills.
The sooner we go get it, the sooner she gets tended to.
All right, I'll show you where it is.
Oh, Turlow, you keep an eye on the females. That's just in case Mr. Larkin here forgets where he hid the money.
Just don't be too long, huh, Danch? You know how I am. I get edgy.
Now, he don't stay here.
Oh, yes, he does. Now, like I said, the sooner, the better. Especially for her.
Well, where is it?
You'll find it under that log.
You'll find it.
I was going to take it back.
Yeah. You're just the kind who'd be fool enough. Now you're going to have quite a time explaining what happened to it, aren't you?
You got what you came here for. Let's get going.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. When you get back, you tell Turlow I decided I was fed up with him. And everything about him.
But if you don't share this with him, he's liable to kill my wife.
Yeah, he's liable to. But then, of course, he might have done it already. Like I said, he's a very, very impatient man. The money, huh?
I'd kill you for what you tried to
away with just now. And I'm going to let Turler do that. You could be thinking about that while you're walking home. Yeah, walking. That way I'll get a real good start on Turlo. Get going.
Stand quiet and keep those hands up. You got any sense, mister? You'd drop that gun. Hand me that money bag, Adam. Leave the gun.
I only meant it.
Mount up, both of you. I'm taking you into the sheriff.
Falls, this fellow's partner's at my home. He's there alone with Ellen and Mrs. Benton. Listen, we gotta get back there quick. He's liable to kill him.
You got a reason to be nervous. Sheriff pulled the posters on this Danch and Turlo. They want it in 4 states. But I got my orders. We're going in. Now, mount up, both of you. Now, remember this. We got a posse out, so don't try to make a break and run for it. My orders are to bring you in dead or alive. Whichever makes no difference to me. All right, Adam. You lead off.
Get down. Over there. You can't stop Turlo with this, but you might slow him down a little. Start walking.
How far they gotta go to get that money? When I ask you something, answer.
I don't know. I told you before. I don't know how far.
Why don't you leave her be? We can see how sick she is.
I don't like waiting. I'm giving them just 10 more minutes. Of course, I figure only Danch will be coming back. Knowing him like I do, wouldn't surprise me none if you was already a widow woman. You know, nothing riles me so much as a crying woman. What are you looking at?
The mess you made.
Look, they took my gun. This was the only thing I could think of.
Drop it.
Sure. He's still in that house.
Outside.
Danch?
Yeah, Danch. He rode into us and tried to make a fight out of it, so when he winged Johnny Byrne, we cut him down.
But you found the money.
Yeah, we found Falls, too.
Danch killed him. I didn't even have a gun. Hey, Sheriff, what about Ellen? She needs a doctor bad.
The baby?
Yeah, Mrs. Benton says things aren't right.
Well, Doc Stone's probably still over at the West place patching up Johnny Byrne.
The West place? He could be here in a couple of minutes.
Tell the doc to get over here right away and ride out quiet. You keep an eye on Larkin here. We're going in to get Turlo.
Oh, I tell you, you can't. They'll likely get killed if you try that. You don't know that man.
Yeah, that's a chance we have to take.
No, wait. See, he thinks that Danch and I are coming back with the money. Now, if you just give me the money and a gun, what, he won't suspect.
Have you got the gall to stand there and ask me to give you a gun and the money you stole?
You don't understand. He's expecting me. I've got to go in there alone.
How do you figure on taking him?
Well, I tell him I got the jump on Danch and got rid of him. Then I came back here to split the money with him.
Give me Danch's gun.
Sheriff, you know what you're doing?
Give me the gun.
He could even be in this with Turlo.
I doubt that. Go get the bag of money. That's the best I can do for you, Adam. Oh, here, take this. Now, if you and Turlo aren't out in 5 minutes, we're coming in after you.
Thanks. That'll hide it.
That's it. Been time enough for them to get there and back twice. Or somebody figured on crossing me up. Time to get a real long leap. Whichever I'm going at. Now all that's left is to decide what to do with you.
Well, there it is, Turlo.
Where's Dan?
He tried to run out on both of us.
Where is he?
He's dead. It's all there.
For sure dead?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get the best of Danch?
He got careless.
You couldn't have done it with me.
Oh, no? Get your hands up, get out that door.
Huh?
You heard what I said.
You got your gun, eh? Go ahead and use it.
Not the way my wife is.
That ain't the reason. You ain't got nerve enough.
For the last time, Turlo.
How about this? Really gonna be one to talk about. The time the rabbit-livered sodbuster had a gun on me, was too scared to use it.
Everything's gonna be all right now.
Better get him out of here, Charlie. Good work, Adam. Well, Mrs. Larkin. Hannah, what do you say we give nature a hand, huh? Now, you boys get out of here. You're out.
You were mighty lucky, Adam.
Yeah. Mind if I stand till I'm sure she's all right?
I figured on that. But you look like you could stand a little air. Come on.
Sheriff, what'll they do to me? I'm not asking for myself, but I gotta start to try and make some plans about Ellen and the baby.
Well, armed robbery's a mighty serious offense, Adam. You could get 5 years.
5 years?
On the other hand, seeing as how it's your first offense and Knowing what a tough time you've had, I'm not promising you anything, understand? It's very possible that the court might not be too rough on you. You don't have to worry about your wife.
Yeah, but this is her first baby.
No, that's not what I meant. There's a fair-sized reward for Turlough, dead or alive. So you won't have to worry about doing without money.
Mr. Larkin. It's a boy.
And Ellen?
She's fine. She's just fine. You'll be able to see them both in a few minutes.
Well, when you've had 4 like I have, you'll find it doesn't get any easier. You worry just as much every time.
Daddy? Dad? Father'll be back from town pretty soon. Like you to come in and wash up for supper.
I was over to Brad's place. I took back the sore paw bars.
Did you? What have you got there on your shirt?
Nothing.
Come on, let me see.
If you want me to wash off...
Let me see. M.B., this is Milo Brandt's. Where'd you get this gun?
I found it.
Oh, no, Daddy. You took it when you brought back the saw.
I didn't. I found it. You never believe me.
Please go into the house and get your coat. We're going to take this back to Mr. Brandt.
I want to wait for Pa.
No, we're not going to wait for him.
Why can't we?
Because I'm too tired to argue with him while he tries to talk me out of it. Now, please, go into the house and get your coat. Dad, come back here. Daddy!
Mr. Brandt.
Yeah, don't come any closer.
Pa!
From out of the West, Dick Powell, Zane Grey Theater. Tonight's star, David Niven.
I've seen to the livestock booth, the water and the feed. And there's a fire in the stove in case... If it makes it any easier, it happened fast. He was gone when I got to him. He had no pain.
If only I'd been able to do more for him while he was alive.
But you tried. No woman could have tried harder. See, Dave just wasn't cut out for marriage, sharing his life with a wife and a child.
He might have been. Daddy loved him very much.
Thaddy loved being allowed to run wild and do what he wanted.
Oh, how am I going to take care of him?
Things will work out. How's she holding up? What do you expect? Terrible thing. Not that he was much good to her when he was alive. Where's the boy? He's out in the barn. He's been there since dark. I was just going to get him. Well, before you do, Mr. Brandt, if we could go over a few things. I told you all I know. Yes, but all at once. I'd like to set things down in my mind in some sort of order. Now, you say you were coming through the woods. On my way here. Thad had been over to my place earlier, and my gun was missing, so I was coming after it.
What made you so sure he'd have it?
I know Thad. You were riding down the road. You come upon Dave, down on his back with this knife in his chest. And this Indian is going through his pockets. The Comanchero, I could tell by his hair. And he's down from the reservation, likely. What happened when he saw you? Oh, he bolted, he grabbed the knife and took off on Dave's horse.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Him with the knife and you unarmed, and he took off.
That's what happened. Well, at least we know what he was after. Dave spent the afternoon at Collar's, bottle in one hand, a fistful of queens in the other. He walked out with $43. He was supposed to be after wire. I was going to help him string it in the morning. Bunch of people in that saloon. Any one of them could have known the way Dave was popping off about his winnings. Maybe you're Indian. Needle in a haystack, that reservation.
You're not going up there. 2-day ride each way?
Well, that's where he'd head for. They usually do. We ought to get her fixed up in town first. She won't leave here. This is all she's got. But she can't run it, not alone. You know as well as I do, the boy's no help to her. She wasn't running it alone. I'm going to help her.
You've got your own place.
I can spare a few hours a day. My planting's in, and my 2 hired hands can take care of the rest. Well, there's no getting around it. It'd be a good thing until something can be worked out. You coming, Jason?
Yeah.
All ready to hang him, aren't you?
From the nearest tree.
Well, it's no good.
You don't believe that story of his.
Look, Milo Brandt's been a friend of these folks for years. Without him, Dave couldn't have gotten a crop in, a fence up, a cow branded.
Listen, Howard, I know Dave. No farmer, I'll give you. But a man with friends who heard him talk about how Milo was after his land, and not just his land.
Jealous, stupid talk from a man who couldn't take care of his own.
Listen, Howard.
No, now you listen to me. You've been my deputy for 7 years. You're a good deputy, and you got a future. Don't foul it up with personal feelings.
Personal? What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. Something between you and Brandt. Something that happened before I came. I can read it on you every time you're around him. Like you could tear out his throat. What was it? Land? Money?
Nothing happened.
All right. It's your business. And I'll tell you what's mine. Finding Dave Huddlestone's killer.
No more to go on except what he says?
I've worked with less.
Well, suppose I found more.
More power to you. But just this work. Find it. Don't invent it.
What do you want?
I just want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk.
All right, then listen.
I won't.
Take your hands away from your ears. You're going through a terrible hurt, son, I know that. But it's a terrible hurt for your mother, too.
She doesn't care. She won't even miss him.
Oh, she'll miss him. You're the man of the family now. You're all she has left. You know what that means? It means you're going to have to do things like a man. I'll be around to do the heavy work as much as I'm able, but there are some things that you'll have to do.
What things?
Oh, water and feed the livestock, clean out the corral. And the pig pen, that needs new wiring. I thought you and I might do that together.
I never did those things.
All right. Today's Thursday. We start Monday. We'll take the buckboard and go into town and get the wire.
You're just trying to get back at me, that's what. Because I took your old gun.
No, I'm just trying to show you how you can help your mother.
Well, I won't. I don't have to.
You will, Dad. You will. For your own sake as well as your mother's. You'll help with the pigs, you'll help with the cows, and you'll help with the planting. And one day when those fields are full of wheat instead of weeds, you might even be proud of your share in it.
You got your own place. What do you care about ours?
It's not the place I care about, son. It's the people in it.
Stinking heat. You think it'll let up for a minute? No. Honey, I won't have time for those 8s.
You haven't had time for anything lately.
And what's that mean?
You'd be late. You got a big day.
What's chewing on you anyway?
Ever since the sheriff left 5 days ago, the look in your eyes, the way you pace at night. Don't even go to bed.
Honey, it's my job. There's a man dead.
And there's a sheriff to find the killer.
The sheriff and me.
And he's gone after some Indian. And all the time the killer is here. Milo?
Yes.
And you can't prove it. But you're going out of your mind with trying, and I know why.
Why?
Jason.
There's nothing to know.
Do you really think I'm so stupid? Known for years. The good women of this town saw to that the first month we were married. Even you told me yourself in your sleep. Don't run away from me, Jason. I couldn't stand that.
She's dead, Polly. 10 years.
Never to you, Jason. Never to me.
You don't understand.
Then tell me.
He killed her.
She was his wife. She died in childbirth.
He killed her. She was my girl. He came here to Bassett. He took her away from me, and he killed her.
And you will kill him.
After all these years now, you will have your chance.
Yes, my chance. And as heaven is my witness.
All right, Dad, I won't be long.
Dad? Haven't seen you around for a bit. What are you doing in town with Brian?
Getting some stupid old wire or something. He says I gotta help him run it.
He said. What's he got to say about anything?
I'm not gonna do it.
Well, how's your mother feel about this? Him coming around to tell you what to do?
She? I don't know. She seems to like it. He's always doing things for her and everything.
You don't like Mr. Brandt very much, do you, Thad?
I hate him.
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't care too much for him myself. In fact, there's a lot of folks around here feel that way. Most of them figure he knows a lot more about your father's death than what he's willing to tell.
He does? What?
Well, that's just it. We have no way of knowing. There was nobody there except Brandt and you. You were the first to find them, weren't you? Brandt and your father.
Yes.
Well, then you'd be the only one that could have seen.
Seen what?
Anything happening different from what he said.
He was kneeling over Pa, just like he said.
Just like he said?
What?
I mean, it was getting dark. It's pretty hard to see when it's getting dark.
That's right. It was getting dark.
And he could have even had the knife right in his hand.
When I came up, he didn't have it.
You mean when he turned around, he didn't?
That's right.
Suppose he had just thrown it away.
Why would he do that?
You tell me.
You mean he killed him, Pa? But he wouldn't do that.
Wouldn't he? Are you sure? You just think about it.
You hold that.
What is it?
That's window glass for your mother. You can help me set it.
No news from the sheriff, Mr. Brandt. It's funny, it's been 5 days by now. You'd think he'd be back with that little Indian of yours all stuffed and mounted.
No, the shot in the dark isn't going up there at all.
That's so.
3,000 on that reservation. Even if he is there, the one you want.
The one I want, I don't guess is on any reservation.
No? Where would you look?
Where the dead man's wife.
What happened?
Hit him. Just hit him. I saw it. For no reason.
Put him in jail, Merrick. Throw him in.
That tells me a lot, Brandt. There's not much more I need to know.
I hate to look out that window. But it all seems so different now.
It's always been there.
I know. But I've never seen it before. Where's Thaddy?
He's out in the barn.
I thought he was going to help you.
He's got one of those stomach aches.
It isn't working out very well, is it, Milo?
We'll get there.
I hope so. It's very hard to admit that you failed as a wife. To fail as a mother, too.
You haven't failed.
Why haven't I been able to teach him a little bit about love? Or give him a sense of responsibility?
Good Dave, teaching him every trick in the book to avoid it, you never had a chance.
Oh, dear Milo.
Don't do that.
I didn't mean to hit it. I was aiming at the tree and...
Come in here, sit down.
Do what he tells you to do. Sit down.
He's not my father. I don't have to.
Did you hear me? Sit down.
No.
Oh. Sorry, Dad. Dad, I'm sorry. Dad!
He's heading towards town.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit him. I shouldn't have, Milo.
I think I better go after him.
Please, I want to go with you.
Yes, of course. I'll get the buckboard.
All right.
Merrick's at Collard's.
Do you suppose Dad could be with me?
Let's look.
Dave was my friend. If you don't want to do anything about it, maybe the rest of us can handle it.
Now, boys, the sheriff will be back tomorrow, and it's his job.
I say let's not wait for the sheriff. Let's go out to Brand's place and...
What's all this about?
Tell him, Pat.
Wait a minute, Merrick. All you've got to go on is what...
Shut up, Collard. It's all right, son. He can't hurt you now.
You killed my father.
Dad.
It's true, Ma. I saw him. When I ran into the woods, he pulled a knife out and threw it away so that I wouldn't catch him.
What's he saying? Thad, tell him he made that up. Go on, tell him.
Stop him. He's going for the...
Get away from that kid!
Don't! Stop it!
You gotta stop him, Merrick. I'm a witness. I want to warn you of that. All right, that's enough. Come on, Hank. Back off. You've a mind to thank me, don't? It's still the rope. Lead out. Go ahead. Try it, Brand. Make a move. Half a move.
Dad? Dad? Why, son? Why?
How'd you get away?
Why?
You killed my father.
You know that's not true.
You did. I saw you in the woods, like Merrick said.
Like Merrick said? You were the only one who was there. How could he know?
I told him.
You told him that I killed your father.
You did, with a knife. I saw you throw it away.
Where? Where did I throw it? Which side of the road?
The left side.
Are you sure?
No, I don't know.
Now listen to me. You know what'll happen to me if you hold to that story.
I don't want to know.
Because of your story, they'll hang me.
Go away. Go away. Let me alone.
It's all right, kid. It's all right. We're going to town, Brad. Afraid you'll have to walk. I only brought one horse.
How far? How far do I walk?
That depends on you.
To the woods? To the stream?
Get going.
This is your chance, isn't it? You waited too long to turn it over to somebody else.
I said get going.
No one to call it murder. Just resisting arrest?
Either you move out...
Not a chance. If murder's what it's going to be, I'm not going to help you make it look like something else. You got the boy for that.
Your choice.
It's all over now, son. It's all over now.
It was my wedding present to Dave.
An Indian agent spotted it on this young buck. He clammed up tighter than a drum near half a day. Kept saying he wanted it a turkey shoot.
What broke him?
Well, his own people, if you can believe it. They took him out into the hills with a rifle and proved that he couldn't hit the broadside of a mountain.
How about Merrick?
Yeah. Doc says he'll pull through all right. Then I think Mr. Merrick's going to move on. How's the boy?
He's at school. I wasn't sure he'd go. I think he'll be all right. All he needs is time.
Good. Well, I'll be going on. Good day, folks.
Good day, Sheriff. And thanks.
See you. What is it?
I keep thinking Dad could have gotten you killed.
Ruth, try to understand. Dad would protect his own little world. The wrong world, maybe, but it was the only one he knew. Now it's up to us to teach him the right things to fight for.
Us?
Us.
Guided tour, mister. Marshal's office, McKinnon Museum, new railroad depot, Sharp's boarding house with McKinnon's room authentically preserved.
Oh, it was here, right here in this old town. He drew his gun and shot Durrell's gang down. He brought the law to this old town. Remember the name of Frank McKinnon.
Whiskey? Painted from life. Just like she says.
Very impressive.
You're new around here, aren't you?
More or less. Seems quiet.
Yeah. Hanging quiet. A couple of cowhands found Ole Gustafson's body dumped in a ravine. Shot in the back. Man who did that'll hang.
They catch the man?
Just a matter of time. Bullet Doc took out of Ole's spine coming from an old paper cartridge, Dance 44. Civil War gun. Don't figure to find many of them around here anymore.
Oh, I don't know. A gun's like a woman. Man gets used to what he's got. Matter of fact, I've...
Dance 44. Who are you, mister? What's your name?
McKinnon. Frank McKinnon.
From out of the West, Dick Powell's Zane Grey Theater.
Where you been this last week?
On the road, mostly.
Where you been coming from?
A lot of places. Trinidad last.
Trinidad. Ole was carting supplies back from Trinidad. The fellow who bushwhacked him used one of these. Dance 44.
That's not evidence. I won't hold up in court.
Don't you back on that, mister. This town's pretty stirred up. Ole and Paul Parker have been keeping a store here for 15 years. Everybody liked Ole.
Everybody?
You got a permanent legal residence?
Right here, I guess. Mrs. Sharp's boarding house. I hear the room's still there.
Frank McKinnon is dead. He's been dead for 20 years.
No?
Sure, the songs, the dime novels, the Wild West cards all say he just disappeared into the Sangre de Cristos mountains. Never heard of again. There's more to it than that.
A good deal more.
McKinnon's horse fell off a canyon rim, and a half-breed who escaped from the shootout where the Durrells found him. Bones splintered out of his head with pain. A half-breed finished him off. Cavalry picked up the Indian a couple of years later. He told the whole story before they hanged him.
Not the whole story.
You come here from a town where Ole was seen last. Pack a gun that matches a murder weapon. No alibi. Plenty of opportunity. I try to give you a fair break, mister, and you spin a yarn about being Frank McKinnon? All right. Play it your way. Sam!
Yeah, Marshal?
Lock him up.
If I were you, mister, I'd change my tactics. I'd change them fast. Get him out of here, Sam.
Pete. You ever see him before?
Don't seem that way, Marshal. And yet,
What?
there was something about him. I figure he was somebody once. Lawman, a gunfighter. Oh, long time back, but big. Real big.
He says he's Frank McKinnon.
That ain't possible, Marshal. McKinnon's dead. He's been dead for 20 years.
I don't know, Marshal. I forget so many things. And I can see that half-breed's face clear as yours. He thought he killed me. Well, I wasn't dead. Wasn't alive either. I don't know how long. Maybe hours or days before they found me.
They?
Comanche war party. Oh, I was out of my head by then, raving like a lunatic. I think that's what saved me. Comanches believe a madman's wits have been borrowed by the spirits. He lives under sacred protection. So they took me with them.
Where?
Mexico, deep in the mountains. Sierra Madre's uncharted, inaccessible.
And you stayed with them all this time?
In the beginning, I thought about escape. I made 1,000 plans, all impossible.
Were they?
But I was wounded, weak, watched. After a while, the other life, Frank McKinnon's life, began to seem like a dream, like it never really happened. And then there was a girl, daughter of the medicine man. I don't suppose you could understand that.
I might.
It wasn't even pretty. At least you wouldn't think so. Well, I don't suppose you'd call it a real marriage. And it was a life. I lived it.
But you did leave. After 20 years, you left.
Yeah.
Why?
She died. No, it wasn't easy. Months of mountain and jungle just to get to the beginnings of civilization, then more months to work my way up north, and until this afternoon.
What?
I came home.
Well, it's possible.
It happened.
Maybe.
Melanie, my wife, she's still here, isn't she? She's still alive.
And she's still here, married again, has a couple of kids. Yeah, I guess that's the only way.
No. I'd rather you wouldn't.
Oh?
If she's found another life, No, not after all these years.
What's the matter? Are you afraid to face her?
Maybe.
That figures. Ole Gustafson was shot in the back. There's no jury in this town will ever believe that Frank McKinnon, no matter how he's changed, would ever shoot an unarmed man in the back. So you convince him you're Frank McKinnon, you save your neck.
How about you, Marshal? You convinced?
I'll see him, Marshal, of course. It's been such a long time. You see, I was Frank McKinnon's bride. Now I'm Roger Fleming's wife.
Now, Miss Fleming, you don't have to go through with this. Not if you don't want to.
Once before, I lived without knowing. And I was old at 20. Now I'm nearly 40. I can't afford to take that chance again. Please, Marshal, bring him in. There's a resemblance, Marshal. A remarkable resemblance. But this man is an imposter.
No doubts, my dear?
No doubts, Roger. This man is not my husband. He's not Frank McKinnon.
See me, Marshal?
Yeah, Pete. He still claims he's Frank McKinnon. You knew him pretty well, didn't you?
Sure did. Saved my life once.
The Red Door Saloon?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got in the wrong game. Too many aces.
It was the wrong game, but it wasn't aces. It was a marked deck.
Yeah. One of the players, a gambler all slicked up, pulled a derringer, and I shot it out of his hand.
It was an army Colt. He had it in his boot.
I don't know, it was so long ago,
It wouldn't matter if you had it right. Pete tells that story to every tourist that comes through. You could have heard it 100 places.
Last night I thought you believed me.
Maybe. Maybe I believe in giving a man enough rope.
Now listen, Pete, I saved your life. I can't have changed that much. There's got to be something.
20 years is too long, Marshal.
One picture. That's all it takes. Just one clear picture.
Yeah. I remember one clear. Clear as gin in the bottle. Marshal McKinnon used to slip hammer a gun. You know, thumb back the hammer instead of fanning or using the trigger. He could shoot the spots from a 5 of hearts in 1 second. I seen him do it lots of times. He never missed once. How about it, mister? You that good?
You had to take a cause, Marshal.
Forget it.
I thought you believed in giving a man enough rope.
All right. You're hanging.
Sam, get the card.
Nice shooting, mister. Not quite nice enough.
I never was outgunned in my life, never once. Now to get licked by a ghost.
What's going on here, Marshal? A turkey shoot?
You might call it that. I heard you were back. Parker, not much I can say. You know how we all feel about Ole.
15 years, Ole and me were partners. Good times and bad times, share alike. Is this him, Marshal? Is this fellow claims to be Frank McKinnon?
Yeah. Recognize him?
Yeah, I saw him before. It wasn't 20 years ago, though. Weeks more like it.
Where?
Trinidad, the faro table. He was sitting right next to Ole.
You sure about that?
Just as sure as Ole's dead. There was an empty chair, and he took it. Then Ole started on a streak. He won more than $2,000. Said it was him that brought the luck. Then, after the game, they started talking, and he asked a lot of questions.
Questions about what?
About Grand Pass and the folks that live here. About Frank McKinnon, too. He seemed real interested.
Is this true?
It's true. You know how Ole always was, Marshal. A couple of drinks and he'd talk himself half to death.
You're sure I asked questions about the town, wouldn't you, if you've been gone for 20 years?
Shot the Rose gang down. He brought the law to this old town.
In you go.
Remember his name, the name of Frank McKinnon.
Happens every month. He'll sleep it off.
Oh, he was so tall in this old town.
That's the only song you know?
It's a good song. You can't hear a good song too often.
I could at least wait until the trial.
The trial? You think that's gonna count? We gotta hang you, mister. We just gotta. We're scared. You see, we can't take a chance.
What chance?
You're telling the truth. Too bad you ain't got a mirror, mister. Frank McKinnon. Starting to bulge at the belt, a gimpy leg, and getting slow with a gun. Who wants that, Frank McKinnon? Who needs him?
Everyone grows old, Pete. Even heroes.
No, sirree. Frank McKinnon don't. Not in this town, he don't. He's always just like he was when he saved my life in a Red Door saloon or gunned down the Durrells. Young, fast, and sure. Now, you expect us to swap him for a patched-up hero 20 years out of date? Would you? You know what, mister? You're a thief. A common, ordinary thief. You tried to rob this whole town. Grand Pass, Colorado. Take away Frank McKinnon where there ain't nothing left but wood, mud, and heat. See this gun? Works all rusted out, won't hardly shoot. Say Frank McKinnon give it to me. It's an antique, genuine, historic weapon. Anybody else, I'd throw it in junkie. Like I say, it ain't much of a gun.
Thanks, Pete.
For nothing. I ain't done you no favor. Just paying an old debt. Been owing more than 20 years. Debt to a dead man.
Deputy! Sam? Sam!
What's wrong? What's going on in here?
Turn around. Turn around.
Store's closed. Come back. What's you? What do you... What is it? What do you want?
Cartridges.
Take them. Take all you want.
Paper cartridges to fit a dance 44.
We don't stock them. We never stock them.
You're a liar, Parker.
No, it's the truth. I swear it's the truth. There's no call for them. You don't stock what you can't sell. That's just... It's him, Marshal. He's armed. Shoot him, Marshal. Good joke on me, huh, Marshal? I didn't even know they were there.
Didn't you, Parker?
Oh, no. You don't think that... Why, I haven't even got a gun for them. I wouldn't know how to use it.
How about a single-action Colt? Hmm? You know how to use that?
Yeah, but...
It'll fire, Marshal. Try it.
I should have thought of him. He knew about the money. The route Ole was taking.
Well, I had an advantage, Marshal. I knew I wasn't guilty.
Reward money. You want to count it?
Frank? I wanted to ask you to forgive me, if you can.
Forgive?
It seemed so easy. Just one lie. To protect a husband, children, a whole lifetime. Last night, I decided before the trial I'd have to tell the truth.
I'm what you said I was, an imposter. Mrs. Fleming. Goodbye.
That the story?
Well, you heard what I said.
For the record?
For the record, what difference does it make?
He stood tall, so tall in this old town. He sought not gold, nor yet the world's renown. We know his name, the name of Frank McKinnon.